Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Kindly like, share and subscribe La Educatum. Today our topic of chemistry is oxidation reduction, loss or gain of oxygen and hydrogen. Oxidation. The gain of oxygen atoms or loss of hydrogen atoms by an element is called oxidation. If in a chemical reaction an element gain oxygen atom or lose hydrogen atom, that is called oxidation. Reduction. The loss of oxygen atoms or gain of hydrogen atoms by an element is called reduction. If in a chemical reaction an element lose oxygen atoms or gain hydrogen atoms, that process is known as reduction. Here are some examples of oxidation and reduction process. In steel mills, iron ores, that are basically the oxides of iron, are converted to the pure metal commercially by the reaction with coke in the blast furnace. The carbon first reacts with air to form carbon monoxide, which in turn reacts with iron oxide as follows. So, in the steel mill, iron ores, which are the oxides of iron, they are changes into pure metal commercially by reaction of coke in the blast furnace. Coke is basically a form of carbon. So, iron ores are reacted with carbon in a blast furnace. The carbon first reacts with air to form carbon monoxide, that is CO, which in turn reacts with iron oxide as follows. Fe2O3 is iron oxide and CO is carbon monoxide. When it reacts, iron oxide loses oxygen atom and carbon monoxides gain oxygen atom. So as a result, 2Fe is formed and carbon dioxide is formed. Pure carbon and carbon dioxide is produced. In this reaction, iron ores loses oxygen and carbon monoxide gain oxygen. So, iron is reduced and converted into iron metal. Acetylene is commercially used for cutting and welding metals. When acetylene burns, it produces a very hot flame known as oxyacetylene flame. During this, following reaction occurs. 2C2H2 plus 10O2. 4CO2 plus 2H2. In this reaction, carbon is oxidized and acetylene loses hydrogen. Therefore, it is oxidation reaction. Third example is coal is burned in thermal power stations to produce electricity. When it burns, following reaction occur. C plus O2, CO2. In this reaction, carbon atom undergoes oxidation since they gain oxygen atoms to form carbon dioxide. In the rusting of iron, following reaction occurs. 4Fe plus 3O2, 2Fe2O3. Iron oxidized in this reaction, so it is oxidation reaction. Thank you.